know where this weather's come from. It was really nice earlier. That's why we're going up there, Crinkle Crags. It looks like it might start raining shortly. It's been raining a little bit already, but the temperature's really dropped. Not too far to go now. This is the last, what, 100 metres or so? Yeah, according to the map, the summit's just up there, and beyond that's Bow Fell. So we'll have to see how what there's like at the top if I push onto Bow Fell, or if it's too late in the day, I might turn around and head back, because it gets dark at 4 o'clock and it's what, a little after 1 o'clock now, so it's a long way to go in this mist and crap basically. So yeah, see how we get on. I'll see you at the top.
Restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the earth.
Hi there. Behind me is the summit of Crinkle Crags. On the way up, the weather has been it's been really nice. The sun's come out, we had the odd spot of rain, but about 100 foot from the top, the heavens opened and it's been horizontal. I've come down here just to get out of the wind, otherwise you won't hear me, because the microphone only gets wind noise, so it's a bit sheltered here, which isn't too bad. The clouds really descended. It's been a quite nice walk up, and this walk is like fostering. It can be challenging times, but when you get to the top, even though the weather's like this, it can be hugely rewarding, and I would thoroughly recommend it. If you want to know more about it, if you go to barnsley.gov.uk website, there's lots of information on there, and hopefully I might see you at a fostering event in the near future. I might start making my way down now. The plan was to go to Bow Fell, which is over in that direction, but as you can see, it's miserable, and since it's winter, it'll be dark at 4 o'clock. The last thing I want to do is to be stuck out here quite high up in the dark and in the gloom and in the wet. That's all I need, so I really need to start making my way back down again now.
Out of sand, reaching for the grand.
So the weather and the time actually conspired against me today. So I'm on my way back down, done Crinkle Crags, and there's one more down here, which I did on the way up. So not 3 today, but it doesn't matter. I think they're on the side of safety. If you look, Crinkle Crags up there, it's still shrouded in mist. And we're on the leeward side now, so the wind up there was ridiculous. And walking to Bow Fell, a strong headwind, driving rain and thick fog wasn't that appealing. So back down to the campsite. The campsite's down there in Langdale at the National Trust campsite, which is quite pleasant.
Track of time, let up high, now we climb.
So just come down from the second peak up there. Time's really getting on now. So I've got 2 peaks in today, not the 2 I was originally planning on, but I think we got her on the side of safety here. It'll be dark, and not quite soon, and in the mountains it'll drop dark really quickly. So that's where we're going down there, Langdale. Campsite is I think you just see the campsite from here, on the farm. It's a fairly steady trek down, there's a few steep bits, but nothing onerous. It looks like it's going to be quite nice. I was going to video up there, but the rain was absolutely horrific, and it was driving because it's a very exposed peak, and I didn't want to get the camera wet, so it's dried up a bit now. The wind's calmed down a bit because I'm on the leeward side of the hill again, so it's quite pleasant actually. And just hopefully the rain will keep off, because the light looks like it might be quite good for a few photographs. So I'll see you when I'm down there.
Dreamy, breezy, we go.
So we've come down quite a way now, and the weather has improved dramatically. It's still really overcast high up, but here the temperature has increased quite significantly. It's getting dark really quick. My campsite's down there. I'm just stopped for a drink of water. It's quite thirsty and quite warm now actually. I'd take some layers off. As it's getting dark quite quick, it was a very good decision not to go push on to Bowfell and to do that peak and to change plans. Oh, it's just starting to rain. It's absolutely raining it down now. But such is life. But that's the thing about fostering. When you've got children, you need to continually doing, when you're out and about doing activities, dynamic risk assessments. It was the right thing to do. Even though I really want to do Bowfell today, it was just too late, it's getting too dark, and the weather was just too bad. So it was the right call, and that's what you need to do when you've got children. Do a dynamic risk assessment. What are the issues? What could go wrong? And if something does go wrong, where's the exit and where's the emergency services? And also, if it goes wrong quite badly, then you need to be able to justify your actions. So if you've taken a young child on an activity that's completely unsuitable for them, then and something goes wrong, they need to be able to justify that and explain it. So hence why this dynamic risk assessment is really crucial. And the weather is really coming in now. And the last thing I want to be doing is be really high, still up on the hill and in the dark and in this weather, because it is awful. The campsite's down there now. I'm only 100 meters or so. It's not very far. Height wise, it's probably a mile or so to get back. So good to be back before dark.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel.
So it's a little after 4. I'm actually down off the mountain, which is behind me, as you can probably see. Making my way back to the tent. At least it stopped raining. Good gracious me. Didn't have to come down again. Still got the waterproofs on. It's not particularly cold. It's just grey and miserable. The forecast for tomorrow's not great. It's supposed to be going over that way tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what the weather just does and make a decision in the morning. Looking forward to getting in and putting the kettle on and having a nice cup of tea. And work out the plan for tomorrow. And look at the weather forecast if I can get a signal on my phone, because my phone hasn't had a signal in quite some time. And I need to phone Sharon, my wife, to check in, tell her I'm all okay. I don't want to worry in. But yeah, it's been a good day. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A bit stiff, but I'm sure I'll be fine in the morning. First half an hour or so, I'll loosen up and then out for the day. Talk to you later.
A bigger scale, the world in